Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our quick analysis. It's Friday, guys. What's really happening? We all know that we're going to have NFP during the day, so that it's out of the table. We already know about that, and we will see what's really happening. But the bigger thing it's here, guys, is the market crashing. You can see that everywhere. Actually, you can see the chart that I'm showing you. I can see Nvidia -6, AMD -8. Whoa, that's too much. I saw Intel, I think it was on -18. That was crazy. And the worst thing is, it's not actually only US stock markets. It's like when we go maybe to Japan, to China, all they are selling. Just look at this. Just look at this. But it's not really the same as what we saw in the US. So at the moment, it shows us that, you know what? We had some earnings which were not really positive. We had some earnings from the tech stocks which were not really positive, and that actually has an effect on all the stock market, because mostly people invested in AI, and it seems like we don't really see much of a change from that. We don't really see the benefits immediately. You see that? So that has an effect. Even though we know that, yeah, there is a chance that they will cut the rates on the next coming interest rates, FOMC, there is a chance for them to cut the rates. And that was supposed to be a good thing. But it's like the market or the stock market is not really checking that. The market doesn't really care about that. The market, just look at this. Just look at this. Every stock market, guys, out there, it's actually selling. So the problem with this type of sales is that sometimes when the market recovers, it can recover very quick. That sell that we see on all over the stock markets, guys, it's something that you should be aware of, and you should understand that once the market recovers, it won't really care much if maybe we were on a downtrend or not. The market will just recover, because those cells actually also present opportunities. The market was at the highest levels. Now the market just went lower. If the market was here, now the market is here, so we can easily buy again. You see, those companies were doing good because they still catch up with AI stuff and that, but the results are not really good. The results are not really good according to what we saw on the earnings. But besides that, we have NFP today, guys. We have NFP during the day. Later on, the estimate still shows us that the numbers might go down a little bit, and if that is going to be the point, or if that is going to be the estimates, if the estimates are going to go down, if the actual is going to follow the estimates, that's going to be bad for the US. So which means today I was just focusing out. I think we better focus on gold and currency pairs while the stock market is trying to recover, because the recovery is just going to surprise us anytime. And it seems like the market won't care much about what we're going to have on NFP. And that, yes, that sometimes happens. You see. On gold also, I think you should be aware that we have some tensions in the Middle East. You see, we have those tensions. So gold has enough chance to go higher. But let's go straight to our analysis. If you are not part of our groups, we have a free group. We have paid groups where you can enjoy our unlimited signals. Just join our team there on the VIP signals. We also have a special for 12 months, $48. So for those who want to learn, if you want to learn, if you want to create your own signals, if you want to be consistent, we have a $60 4 months mentorship. So if you want to equip yourself with the knowledge, just let me know. So now let's go straight to our analysis. What's really happening? What's really happening on the analysis side? We started with silver. I won't be taking much time here. So what's really happening? We can easily see that, no, man, this thing, it was showing us that it's just broke out. So we were expecting to see the market continuing to go to the lower side, and that might happen because it seems like the market is back to it's back where it broke out. So which means maybe the market is just here to retest before we see a continuation of a sell. So around this area we can have a very proper sell. Already the market is showing us that, you know what, there is a chance for the market to continue selling. But with the tension, silver, gold, platinum, they tend to go higher if there are some tensions, but too much gold, not the other ones. The other ones, they will try to follow, but quite slower. I hope maybe you understand that. So let's push to the next one, which is going to be Bitcoin. I think we should follow this week or next week. We will be following too much or most of the currency pairs, as the stock market is still going crazy. And the worst thing about that, why I'm saying that, because mostly the market will sell like that and reverse aggressively. Even if maybe we see a continuation of a sell, the market might reverse, continue selling, reverse. But when you check, it's not really a normal move that we get most of the time. So sometimes it's better to focus on something that is moving nicely or trending and respecting our structures very nice, or else we just going to just take unnecessary risk. So in Bitcoin, what's really happening? We are still on that nice uptrend structure. We reached a structure where the market is still consolidating. So where the market is, I can say the market is just playing around. Let's wait for the market to reach the support area before we look for that buy, or maybe the market will end up breaking that resistance area before we take any decision. At the moment, there's nothing we can do. I think we just have to wait. But this is something that can actually, if you missed it here, I think around that support area, it's something that we can actually do, or above that resistant area. I hope that makes sense. So let's push to the next one, which is going to be Euro USD. What's really happening on Euro USD? Actually, we did smash this one here. We did smash this one here. I think we did not really send this one. We did smash a Euro USD. The overall structure, it is still actually on a downtrend structure. So we can easily see that the market is trying to continue with that downtrend structure. So what can we do at the moment? I think the best way here is to go on our 4 hours time frame just to understand what's really happening. We can easily see that, yes, the market has been going down. Since here we did sell very nice, but it seems like the market is going to give us those types of moves. So where we are, I think it's also a very nice area for us to think about selling. Do you see that? Let me change that. You will see. Let me just go on a smaller time frame, like 1 hour. Let's see. You can see this. It's a very nice area like that. Around this area, we also have something like that. If you check that nicely, this is a ranging structures. The market gives us this support resistance, and we use that. We use those structures to actually jump in the market. But be extra careful, because sometimes the market can just reverse or consolidate very quick. So this is what we have, and we can have a continuation of those sells. We did have a sell, I think, around this area, and then the market did go down, but we did not really touch our profit. But at the end of the day, we having something like that. The market is just showing us that it's going to continue going lower. If you are in the group, don't worry, I will be updating you. I will just wait to see some clearer structure where we can actually jump in. But where we are, I think it's also a nice area where the market can reverse before we look for that sell. So now let's go on a dollar index. Sorry. Dollar index, it's not really moving aggressively the way we think. Actually, that shows you that the sell that we have, it has nothing to do with the dollar. It's just the stock market itself. It's not performing very well. So here we are on a dollar index. We can easily see that the market is still actually playing around the same level. For a few days now, the market has been consolidating around the same area. We saw that the market reached this level here. If we check there, that it's actually a consolidation, and this consolidation is happening around the support area. The question is, will the market maybe bounce back here and continue going up? If it continues to go up, it means that the dollar, it will be quite stronger. And if it breaks, obviously the dollar will be losing that momentum, and other pairs, they can start to actually move up. But at the moment here, I thought maybe we were going to see some starting, to see some sell-offs, because there is a chance for the rates cuts, you see. Even though they did not really cut the rates, it's understandable. But I thought just because everyone is expecting the rates cuts, I thought maybe the market was going to start selling. But I like the fact that we did not really have any aggressive move. Remember, we had on Wednesday, we have FOMC, but the market did not really go crazy. You see, now we're just waiting for NFP. We just want to see what is going to happen later today. And whatever that is going to happen is going to help us to decide if maybe we are going to continue selling or maybe buying. You can easily see here on USD/JPY that the dollar is not really stronger. We see a sell-off here. We can see a sell-off. So once the market breaks this support area, we will be looking for another sell. So we see a sell-off coming out of that uptrend structure. So this is what we have at the moment. So with this type of a structure, we can see this is an aggressive sell, and we did not really get any proper reversal. That shows us that, you know what, JPY is quite strong. So at the moment, it's either the market is going to reach this resistant area or previous support, sorry, before we look for a sell, or maybe the market will break this support area, then we can look for a sell below that. Why? Because we are continuing with this downtrend structure. The market is downtrending. I hope you see that. I hope you see that. So let's push to the next one. We had GBPUSD yesterday, and the market has been trying to go even lower. So what's really happening is the market is showing us a very nice structure here, even though we're starting to have this crazy sales. That shows us that, you know what, dollar is not really stronger. When you see Nasdaq selling, it's not about the dollar, it's about the stock market itself. Those companies are not performing very well, or everyone is just selling. So GBPUSD, what's really happening? We're coming from this nice downtrend structure, and now the market is reversing. I don't know if maybe we're gonna have something like that. You see that? Then maybe we can use as a very nice uptrend structure, because we are coming from a nice downtrend. And once the market starts to break here, we expect the market to do what? To continue with that uptrend structure. The question is, will the market continue to reverse? I mean, the market will continue to go down, or maybe the market will reverse, as I expect a very nice uptrend structure. You see that? Maybe that will make sense. But at the moment, we don't really have to force that. The market has to give us something. The market has to just give us something. If maybe the market bounces back there, we don't really have any choice but to look for that buy. So I think I've been saying some stuff. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. So GBP here, it was a little bit weak. I think they did cut the rates actually yesterday or day before that. That's why we see the dollar going down. So this makes the dollar to be quite stronger, but actually it's not really the dollar that is strong, it's GBP which is quite weak. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense, because sometimes I think I confuse my weight about dollar weaker and stuff like that. But I hope maybe you understand my point. So I'm expecting to see the market maybe going higher if we don't really see, if we see a nice reversal. But if maybe the market continues like that, it will mean that GBP is quite weaker, and we will see a continuation of that sell. But we will try to find some structures that we can use. Yes, you can see we tried to have a sell pending order, and it seems like the market is still continuing going down. Gold, what's really happening? Yes, we did smash this one. It was sent in the group. You can see that the market is still trying to go higher, but where we are there, it's like the highest level that we can have. You can see there we're reaching, or we are very closer to the highest level. Do you see that? So let's do something like this. So previously we had a proper structure going higher as an uptrend, and the market broke out. Do you see that? The market broke out and try to consolidate here, but it seems like the market is going back again. And sometimes we have to be extra careful with this, because sometimes the market breaks out, and once we expect the market to continue going down, the market can reverse aggressively. So which means the market, it was just adjusting. So once the market adjusts, it means that the market is trying to continue with the previous trend. So the market is not actually on a down trend or something like that. So which means at the end of the day, we are going to have a structure like that. Why? Because this is just a continuation of our trend. But where we are at the moment, we can easily see that, you know, man, we are very closer to the highest point or highest area. So which means there is a chance around this area. If the market touches this area and breaks out, we will be expecting another push to the upside, or maybe from this area, we will expect to see some sell positions. But that is possible to see a sell position. Remember, we have NFP. We have NFP. And if the dollar is going to be stronger around that time, that is going to be a different story. So we are on US30. What's really happening? For those who wants to be part of the team, guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Talk to me on WhatsApp. 4 months mentorship, and the 12 months is $48 for signals. Let me know if you want to be part of the team. So let's go back on US30. So on US30, we can easily see that, you know what, the structure is still actually on an uptrend. But the question is, will the market break out of that area? We've been talking about this level here, and the market has been trying to show us that, you know what, we are going to continue going up. So we have a nice buy pending order here, but the question is, will the market respect this area or continue breaking out? If it breaks out, that will mean that we will start to think about a sell-off or a downtrend structure, but not very quick, because the market might just play around and still bounce back. So we need to wait for a proper move before we conclude that, oh, we are on a sell. I hope that makes sense. Plus, we are expecting NFP, so we're not just going to just jump on the market unnecessarily. I hope that makes sense. But it seems like the market is going to bounce back. We have a buy pending order. If you are part of the team, obviously you already received this. So let's push to back to Nasdaq. On Nasdaq, we also have a quite similar structure to what we saw on. Let me just show you this on a daily. I think it's visible. So on a daily time frame, just look at this sell structures. So around this level, that is actually our support area that we have, but we are coming from this nice uptrend. So the overall structure, yes, it's actually a downtrend structure. The market just broke out. We're expecting the market to do what? To actually to give us that downtrend. So what we have here is, we expect the market to do what? Just because the market is breaking out here, we expect the market to continue going down. But with those type of sells, I think it's easy for the market to recover. The market can recover, even though the market might not really reach those highest level, but the market can recover and reach this area here of a resistance before going down nicely. Or maybe just because the market is already showing us that it's breaking out, we might have that breakout and the market might continue selling. But it's difficult because we also have NFP. Should we jump on a sell now, or should we wait for something that looks like this, where maybe we can say the market might reverse? You saw on US30. It's difficult because actually the overall structure is a downtrend structure. But yes, the market can still reverse here and go higher, maybe, and reach this level before going down again. So at the moment with that, I think it's better for us just to wait for now and wait and see what will happen. I think I'm expecting maybe a nice reversal. If it continues, that will be fine. We've been going up for quite some time, which means we will start to think about those selling positions or opportunities. But at the moment, this aggressive sell or emotional sells on the market, because once we start to see the market going down, most people start to panic. They also sell. That can reverse very quick. That can reverse very quick. And if you are on the opposite side of the market, it's easier to lose. You see. So quite similar to S&P 500, the market has been going up very nice. So you can see that we had a nice breakout. Nice breakout. So I thought maybe the market was now done. We were done with that downtrend structure. I was expecting a very nice push to the upside. Guess what? The market reversed. The market reversed, and this is what we have. This is the last area that we have of a support. The question is, will maybe the market respect this area and continue, or maybe we will have to see a nice breakout there. If it breaks out, we don't really have any choice. We'll continue selling, because at the moment we can't sell where we are. It's either we wait for the market to reach this highest level before we look for that sell, or maybe the market has to break this support, then we can look for a sell. Besides that, I think the market might try to continue going even higher. The market might reverse. Those type of sells don't really happen now and then. So US oil, we did smash this one also. If you are part of the team, you already saw this. You received this in the group. So US oil, we can see that no man, the market was coming from a very nice downtrend structure. We were expecting a very nice push. Guess what? The market is changing that. Market is going down. But I think I did explain, we did talk about this yesterday on our analysis about this area. We can easily see that no man, the market is showing us that it might actually respect this level and start to go even lower. And the market did that. But it seems like the market is struggling to go even lower. But at the moment, I think lock your profits or just get out. US oil pays very nice, quite similar to gold. So there's no need just to hold trades for more than 12 hours trying to prove a point or something. Just get out. Sometimes the market might even reverse, but we have a nice structure that we can use as our resistance. Maybe the market will respect that again, and we can look for a sell, unless if maybe the market does break that area. But on the other side, we actually have something like that. So that shows us that the market is actually on a downtrend structure, and the market might continue like that. Simple as that. So German, okay, it seems like German 30 it's reversing. German 40 it's reversing. We had a nice buy pending order, guys. It seems like German 30 is the one that is starting to reverse and aggressively. So yesterday we had a nice buy pending order here. Then the market broke out. Just look where the market is going. So the question is, will the market continue to go down, or maybe it will recover? So with this type of a breakout, as I repeat, the reversal can happen very quick. This is a huge discount. If maybe you're buying shares, this is a very bigger discount. So which means it's easier for the market to bounce back, as people, they are going to buy the shares very quick. It was 18.5, now it's 17.5, a difference of 1,000, I guess. I hope you see that. So that is a very, like, seriously a nice discount. So what's really happening here is, yes, the market was actually going up very nice, but with this type of a breakout, it shows us that we might end up trying to go even lower. That might give us a continuation of a sell. But with this, maybe the market will come around this level there, maybe just to give us a nice retest before we go even lower. It's up to the market. I hope you understand. So for now, I think it's enough. I will see you later on. So thank you very much. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. So yeah, for those who want to be part of the team, just let me know. Thanks.